Hello, everybody. Is this the final Ruby match? I think so, right? I'm pretty sure. But we have oh no, this is Emerald. I'm sorry.
This
This
is
is Montreal versus Vanguard. Sorry. Um, I'm joined here by Cake.
Hello.
Cake, say hello. Hello. This is exciting. Have we already done the bans yet or not? Let me check. Ana
Yeah.
ban and okay, we got a Symmetra ban going in on Lijiang Tower and an Ana ban. The Sim ban coming up from Vanguard and the Ana ban coming up from Montreal. I haven't seen either of these teams play actually, so this is gonna be exciting.
All I know is that, according to everyone, Montreal does not have a chance to make it into the playoffs, and Vancouver does if they win. So
Okay, so something on the line for Van then, is what you're saying.
I believe so.
All right, it's gonna be exciting.
Montreal, I
to see.
just want to see them destroy Vancouver. I don't have favorites. I don't think I'm allowed to, but I want Montreal.
You don't play
to win.
favorites. It's just like you just don't. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. First map. Going in. All right. I don't know what the teams are gonna play. I should have looked, but
Scrim's Tower. I mean, you're either going to see Andrew
Scrim's
on the
Tower.
Diva or Junker Queen.
both viable picks. Diva's been really good really good lately, so that might be it. Especially with like just like not really dives, more just like suicide plays. Just like int on a random support and kill them with the rockets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's the Diva.
Ooh, Winston.
Cool on the Hanzo. I'm actually really scared
Guys,
of that.
is it too late to be cool?
But being said, Montreal looks like they're trying to play a full dive. Never mind.
On a cup? No, you. That's insane. Okay, we've got. Let's see, we've got the Bastion Sombra, and then the Winston Hanzo May. All right.
Okay, wait. Okay, no. Montreal is on the
I-
full dive.
Yeah.
So let's see if they decide to actually int onto the supports, or if they just shoot at Andrew the entire time.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Is Andrew gonna be able to hop on? Is gonna be able to take them out before they can hop on them. It's gonna be really hard to get a ton of heals onto the Winston though, considering you just have a.
Oh, Booger's 1
Juno.
HP already, though.
Yeah. And it looks like Menta's gonna find Lucio. I think they take point early. It looks like
Still classic inting Lucio. Love
Yeah.
to see it. Hate when it doesn't work.
Oh,
And Andrew picking up
And
the
Crunch.
Sombra as well.
is it on crush? I think so.
Yeah.
Menta's gonna be
And
pushing
easy
up.
cap for Vancouver. I didn't really see any pushback at all from
Yeah,
Montreal.
kind of just fell back. I mean, that's the thing though, because the Winston fell low. Oh, okay.
Winston's just
Gonna get
taking
picked early.
infinite damage before.
Yeah,
Before
Juno's
they're
not gonna
able
be
to
able to
take
focus on
any
DPS. Oh, Summer's.
I mean, Booger at 1 HP again.
Ooh.
Having
Okay.
to waste
So
cooldown,
up
and now
goes
they're
the
just chasing him
Zen.
down.
Yeah, they kind of just have to run here. They can't really like, especially with the Winston, you can't really just. You either have to focus all your abilities and everything on just healing him, or he just falls over and you have to fight
That's why I'm
without a tank.
surprised that I'm seeing a Zen. 'Cause you're not really getting
That's
any
what I'm
more
saying.
healing output than a Lucio.
He does. Oh no. Cause yeah, if I was Montreal here, I'd go. Oh, okay, never mind. They know
Never
something we
mind.
don't.
I take it back.
Mine's cool.
Still has aim.
Straight from the back line. We're gonna be taking the objective here. Okay, Andrew jumps right on top of him, drops the bomb. Doesn't find anyone. Just recall, but does fall very low. Diva gonna be jumping on this team here. Is gonna find the Winston and go straight for the Zen. Par for the course. Mensa following up. Juno trying to run. Kiri giving her
It's
a run
just
for
clean up,
money.
and they're gonna stagger the Juno.
Yeah.
It
It's
seems
it.
like they're not playing the dive.
Oh,
They're kind of
okay.
just shooting at the tank, and it's not working because
Yeah.
Diva's just broken right now.
Swapping over to the Sigma though. So that could be good. But we're running on almost 90% on the side of Vancouver. Rock, this is a funny one. Okay.
And oh my
Coalescence
god,
in the back
Cole
line.
in the back line.
Andrew finds Juno in the hack, but it's too late. Coalescence finds 2. Is it gonna be 3? It just might be. Chelsea
And
finds
that was
Luger,
quite
and that's
possibly
gonna be
the
it. Yeah.
quickest Lijiang I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, Mensa finds 4 final fight. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure Montreal didn't pop a single ult that entire round.
I actually hate to see it.
Is this a
Is
West
this a
server?
West server?
Wait, I just realized my latency is that.
Whoa, wait.
No, this is an EU server.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I got like 130.
you have 130. What server is
I
this?
got
So
130.
I have 150.
I have 130 and I have an Ethernet cord. Wait,
So
okay, if every hold on, pause. Hold on. If everyone in the entire lobby is lacking, should we pause or what?
That I don't know who's host of this.
Cool is.
Then Cool would be the one to change it or pause, but I guess they're just gonna play it out.
Okay, I guess. Alright then. High ping gaming.
That's yeah. I didn't even realize.
Oh, still, gets picked by Chelsea with a headshot. Andrew's gonna be fighting Encrush. Kind of just in the dojo here. They have to get basically forced onto the other side of the bridge.
I mean, I'm just seeing a
Everyone
DPS Moira here, which is
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
you kind of just gotta shoot him. You gotta force him off the angle, force him to use any sort of cooldown.
Cool takes the objective. It's gonna be Vancouver just kind of oppressive, just standing on this bridge, kind of waiting. So welcome to the Junkrat. I have a feeling your orbs are just gonna get eaten though, you know? I could be wrong though. Okay.
I think they're looking for a switch and
Oh, Andrew almost didn't make it to the other side. Cool finds Juno from across the pond.
and again, I see a frontline Moira here.
Yeah.
Moira not getting
Cool
punished
just-
at all.
That's the thing. They have just like a sandwich where half the team's going left and then they just have Cool on the bridge getting pot shots at the enemy team while they're trying to push, and it can just it's so difficult because I mean if you get headshot with that, that's an immediate. Basically
It
an
really
immediate kill.
does feel like if Cool just gets a body shot on one of the squishies, then
It's
Andrew
over,
just goes
yeah.
in the micro missiles and just finish the.
Or even just like
off and gets out.
the Moira orb. Looks like they're gonna be pushing in the white room though. Anchorage falls low.
Thanks taking good space.
Coalescence comes out already. Bomb
I
following.
mean that's two
suit.
ults on the side
Finding one.
of Vancouver.
Finds Prayer though.
Okay, we finally take out the
Gonna-
Moira. Thank God.
Finally, their reign of
Andrew
terror has
pushing it for the
ended
back,
for now.
alone with no support.
Andrew gets picked.
Andrew gets
Take it out
demapped.
of the duck. Cool
Still,
finds
can he
Big
finish?
Green, though? Are they gonna? They have to push on Andrew here. They have to.
Surely Andrew dies. Surely.
Sure. No.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Huge.
Wait. Winnable for
They
Montreal.
can take this, but Mensa is back. Reign of Terror might just begin again. They're kind of okay. We've got the rest of Montreal pushing left side. Mensa in is having a fight with Gunna on the right. They do manage to
Yes.
flip the point, but it's 94%.
It doesn't matter. They found their first percentages. This is big for
Yes.
their mindset. It's
You love to see it.
winnable.
Oh, but Andrew
Going in
right on the
alone.
objective. Cool manages to find Gunna. Oh, and
Big zoner, fat zoner. It's massive. Who does
very
it find?
big. Oh,
Absolutely no one.
no, he dies
But
with
it's fine.
beat. And yeah, Cool finds two. Chelsea finishing the job. They did have to use Rush, but they've got May.
I mean, I don't think
it's
they get
gonna-
a touch here.
There's some touch
Yeah.
here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, that's gonna be first map going to Van.
I wonder if you just ban the Diva next map.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like, you either ban
The-
Diva and protect your tank pick, or you could just simply play Zarya into it and ban, I don't know, the cool Hanzo.
Yeah.
Fascinating Moira gameplay here as we're playing the
That's
game.
what I'm saying. Yeah, I feel like we should change servers. No, like.
Yeah. I mean, when I played Moira, I didn't have my left click bound. I don't need to heal.
Have your left click bounce. Oh no.
Healing's not necessary. That's what your other support's for.
If it happens again, I'll reset again. Is it Central? No, I think it's EU.
It feels like EU. I don't know how we managed to get an EU server though.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, I mean, I think like, oh man, it could be even further than E EU.
Unless Cool randomly set his region to EU.
I have had, like, I've seen custom games make this mistake before. Like, we had a match where, for some reason, somehow it got changed to South Korean servers.
Seriously? That's pretty fun.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone was running like 240 plus. They literally could not play the game. Alright, I guess we're just gonna God. I guess we're just gonna wait on a cool to change it. But I feel like, yeah, if you're Montreal here, you just gotta ban the Diva. That or ban the I'd say ban the Hanzo, but I don't think it's as oppressive. And then just shoot it the Moira. Um,
Honestly, I think the dive was a good idea.
yeah,
You just gotta go after the squishies, and you gotta stop taking half your HP bar before you even make it to a place where you can stage for a dive.
exactly. That's the problem. Is like, you can't really. Yeah, it hurts.
Or you just
Yeah,
pick
because if you don't like, oh,
people that can output more heals and try to outlast them, build up ults quicker. That's another way
yeah,
of putting it.
because besides, like, if you just like try to walk down main on Winston, like, it's not gonna end well. Oh yeah, map choices. Montreal gets map pick. I wonder where they're gonna go.
Something that probably denies high ground, just because Diva's really good at taking high ground.
Yeah.
Control.
It's up to them. Because yeah, control of the board, so I feel like every single game starts on Lijiang.
I mean, me personally, I want to see a Suravasa, just because I love Suravasa.
Suravasa? Asura, is that your favorite map?
It is indeed my favorite map. I love Suravasa.
Okay.
It's great.
Esperance.
Interesting. The longer sight lines then.
Yeah, which might be hard for the Diva, but also there's high ground there, so it's like, you forgot the squiggly line under this. Getting bullied over here, bro. You hate to see it.
I love to see it. This is like the banter you need.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The
My keyboard already
breaks.
barely works. I change this.
Alright, looks like it's gonna be the same lineup. Keeping
Wait.
Andrew on tank.
We bans? Hello?
I think, yeah. It's Ruster Luck first before.
And the Diva ban.
And the Diva ban. Okay. I mean, we all saw
To be
it
expected, to be honest. Yeah. The Diva
coming.
on
I think
the first
Andrew
map
does
was-
have a Junker Queen up in his pocket.
Ooh.
Or Ramattra even. Ramattra is also very scary.
Okay, a Lucio ban. Interesting.
I think that's targeted at Dill.
That
I know
makes
Dill
sense,
does
but
play a lot of Lucio. I'm not sure about Big Green. Kiri Lucio.
yeah, it looks like it. Ana too.
I don't want to see Dill on DPS
Oh,
because
good.
Guna is
Good
a
call.
very good main support, very good Brig player.
Oh,
I'm
Brig
kind of surprised that I see her.
we loaded
DPS
Lijiang?
slot. Pink seems to be alright though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
ping
start.
good, ping good, ping good. Ping good, wrong map. No, we run Lijiang again. Twice.
We doubled down on it.
Double down, just do it
First
again.
one didn't happen.
Yep. It's like reset stream and delete the VOD. Alright. Let's see what they're
Honestly,
gonna play
I
now,
think-
because
I think Cool's definitely going to stick to Hanzo. Light's most certainly going to go either Cassidy or Tracer.
ooh, the Tracer could be nice.
Chelsea's
But-
probably going to stick with Kiri. I don't actually know what Menzo plays. I don't know who that is. Wow, I'm getting great. This is a great server for me. What the?
Well, how much ping are you getting?
I'm getting 50.
I'm getting 40, so 42, never mind. 41, never mind. Are we playing in the future with this fast ping?
Light opting to stick with the main sub of the Tracer.
We're gonna be seeing
Andrew
the
does go Junker Queen though, which is quite nice.
we're gonna be seeing the Junkrat Sombra. Ping
I
is still
don't mind
bottled
Sombra.
water.
Sombra's really fun to play right now. Plus, it works really
Yeah.
well with dive if you can coordinate it well.
I haven't seen a lot of Sombra. It's painful. Okay. Assuming Booger take first point presence. Dark Queen's just now getting there. But oh, comes up right from behind. Cool's gonna be denying it with Storm Arrow and Crusher's on the high ground. Mensa just jumping right on the back line. Chelsea falls low.
And just like that, the
Yeah,
Moira
Dill
gets 2
falls
picks.
and
Oh my
yep,
god.
that's just immediately finds both the supports.
And Booger
that's
not
a spike
finding
win.
much on the ball.
That was. I see.
Still
And Crush
going Rig,
kind of
so I guess they're trying to
here.
play it.
Oh, on the, okay.
Into it, but that's.
We gotta catch up to them.
Well, we'll see if Brig's the answer.
Yeah, I've seen in the last match that I casted, we saw the Junkrat on this map, and it didn't work as well. But maybe Gunna can turn something around here.
I don't
It's
know,
just,
if
if
Gunna plays
anything,
anything like Blue Jay, then you can see an absolute masterclass.
Look at that push.
I'd love to see it. I'd actually love to see it. I think they just have to like hard focus this this Moira.
It's kind of hard.
okay.
The Moira is holding right click really well on people.
Yeah. Guna gets picked by Andrew with the knife. Slam comes out though on both supports, but Mensa could just run away.
Like, there's just no coordination currently between the Sombra and the Ball. Sombra's
Yeah,
going
they
on
need
one
to be
person, Ball's
coming.
going through on another. They're all low. Bill gets knifed. He's dead.
Yeah, no. Yeah, this Moira is just running. Nice. Okay, huge.
Moira
huge,
finally
huge,
gets
huge,
picked.
huge, huge. They just have to have point presence now, and then they got
Same
it.
with
And
Andrew.
Gersh finds Andrew too, so
Barricades moving.
nice. The wall comes out. Boss is gonna walk right through it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ball doesn't really care at all.
Yeah, Mensa coming up with Andrew. They should be back any second. Ball
I
is
wouldn't
gonna
be
jump on
surprised
Cool.
if they engage with another Cole in the back line.
Yeah, that's what I'd
Seeing
assume.
how it's
'Cause it
going,
worked
I
so well last time. Okay, wait.
think he's gonna
They might
fix-
fall. They might fall. Though.
Interesting that Andrew decides to press
Finds
that, knowing
Inkrush.
that.
Okay,
Zeus
Dill
is
with the whip shot finds Mensa.
That zoner.
Almost
It's
dies.
still
though.
low.
Andrew fixed Guna.
I mean, Vancouver's winning this currently. They have numbers.
Yeah, they've got almost 100 meters to nothing, but
But Montreal is coming up on 3 ults. I mean, Tire could be absolutely massive here if you stage for it correctly. Big minds. So they're just going to deny progress.
okay, rush gets used.
Okay, counter rush.
Counter rush.
Oh my god, every ult.
Okay, every
You
single
wanna
ult
press
domino
Q? Let's go.
doesn't. All right.
I'm going to be
Someone was
honest.
up top. It's high ground.
Nothing
What's
really happened. Wait, good, it picks
Yeah,
off
I'm not gonna lie.
Andrew.
It was a whole lot of Andrew falls though. It's gonna be Guna versus these Guna and Dill versus these 4. Oh, picked with a storm arrow out of the air. You to see the wall. Okay, almost caught him, but it's a little bit too late. That's gonna be 100. I feel like maybe they might want to try having like I don't know. It's just like point presence,
Big
you know.
Cole.
Okay,
I don't
Cole
see
gets
any
used.
use for this Cole, but it's crazy. I love
Yeah, no, it's
pressing
huge. This
Q
is
as
huge.
well.
This is huge. This is huge. This is huge.
Yeah?
Just kind of just no,
Okay,
no
and
the
Cole's
vision right.
gone?
The vision right. It was aura. It was aura.
It was Aura?
See,
Yeah,
look. They got a pick. They found Inkrush.
True.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like what Vancouver's doing, though. They're not really focusing that much on the ball, because the ball's not doing
Yeah, that's the thing is if the ball's just kind of chilling, then okay. They need to pick Moira early. They got the most like point presence whenever Moira wasn't there to like bully them. Oh, but the
Big
zoner.
zoner, fat and actually gets one! Fat zoner, fat dragon, that's incredible.
It's huge. Mensa's on Inkrush. And yeah, Kiri's gonna be right there with them. Oh, are they gonna find it though? Maybe?
I mean, this is still
just
winnable.
yeah.
This is still
Balls,
very
yeah.
good. Okay. never mind.
It hurts.
I mean, this
Mensa had
Moira is
big
just
green with them too.
not getting punished, ever.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like cast maybe something like that. Okay. Rush comes out. It's just gonna be Zill, and they're not gonna live very
I mean-
long. The knife comes out. They got 2 ults too. Freezing.
The rush wasn't
wall.
needed, but it's just...
Yeah. One of those.
What
oh,
is-
huge.
Okay, the solo ults onto the Kiri, love it.
Very much not liking that car. Okay. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
well,
120 zip. That's good map.
That was Yep.
You hate to see it.
I swear, if it's a Moira play the game,
It just might be. Yep. Who got played last map?
it was Moira.
Oh.
And this was the very beginning. Holding right click
Mine
so
too.
well, the tracking immaculate.
Presses M1 for like 1 second. No, this is huge.
God.
All right.
I wish I was that good at playing Moira.
Same, bro. I can't play anyone else except for one hero.
Has
Mensa
it used
used
aimbot?
aimbot? Yeah, press pause.
Agreed.
That's gonna be a timeout for at least 7 games.
True.
Let me
Surely
play
the Moira
Kiri
ban
then.
comes out. Surely we see a
surely-
Moira ban.
Surely the Moira, yeah, the Moira ban, it has to happen. No.
I mean, I'm looking at the player profile, and they barely play Moira. They're
Oh,
a Kiriko
wow.
player.
Is there
But
Kiriko
Kiri's been
just that
taken up
much
by
better?
Chelsea, so I guess
Oh yeah, that's true.
you just
I
find.
guess yeah,
as much
it's
value
on a
to
Moira Kiri.
Swap Dill and Guna. Okay, so this is what I was thinking.
Okay.
Dill actually has
Huge.
like a DPS that I know of, and Guna is a very solid main support.
This could be what they need.
I think they're gonna run Hog. This for Montreal. I think they're gonna run Hog, Sojourn, Genji, Kiri, Brig.
Kiri.
That's my guess.
Okay. I mean, that could work, but
I mean, what map do
from
you
his
choose now?
divas back on. Oh yeah, true.
You chose longer sight lines. That didn't work because you just got run down, and Moira just held right click on you. So what do you?
Maybe like
you do?
I don't know, like Namban. Well, maybe like a defensive, or you could go like Junkertown or something like that for the extra wide map.
Good. I mean, but surely we see a Moira ban.
Surely, it has to happen.
Swap Dead Side and Booger. Okay, wait. They're putting Booger on
What?
the DPS, and Dead Side is going tank. So now I'm actually confused.
Yes, that's crazy. No, I believe in him.
I have no clue what's happening anymore, but I'm ready to see it.
I'm excited. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Alright. Usually when my CPU is at 90. Oh god, it's 90 Celsius? Hold on. Let me pull up a conversion table.
They're using freedom units. Damn.
Ban Zarya?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
Wait,
Huh?
wait.
Are they for real?
I'm tempted to hop into their voice call and tell them that Moira should be banned, but I can't do that.
They literally
Yes, they're
said,
playing Surabasa! Sorry, I got happy.
You forgot them up. Wait, okay. They're banning the Zarya. Are they planning on running a diva?
I don't know.
My V key doesn't like to work. Huh. Because we haven't. There hasn't been a single second of Zarya play this entire game. Does Andrew play
Zarya?
Zarya?
Not that I know of. Not that much.
Let me check the.
He's a Diva Ramacha player.
See how many hours we got on the Zar. Let me check.
Soj ban.
16.
Okay,
16
the
hours.
Soj ban is personal. That one's
Soj
against
ban is
Dill.
crazy.
I feel like I'm gonna see a soldier come out of Booger Bear. Or maybe a Sombra.
Either or, I mean, they're probably just. I'm thinking Van's just gonna run the diva. Just gonna run. Yeah, they're just gonna run the diva Moira, and it's just gonna hurt.
No, they're
Very
not
painful.
running Diva into this. They're running Queen into this.
Oh, you think? Okay.
It's a closer quarters
Oh yeah,
map.
true. Closer sight lines. Yeah.
Or we might see a Ramatra. But I think Queen would work just fine to this.
Queen would work just
More of
fine
like
if
a
not
rush
better.
pump.
Yeah. All right, let's see it. What are they gonna play? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, the
Okay, so
diva.
it is Diva. Okay. Oh, they're playing Queen. Maybe that's why they want
They've got a
Banzar.
queen on them. And
But like, they still have.
Gunna on the.
Yeah, I was mistaken. It's a Lifeweaver pick.
And they're not. They're actually not doing the sticking to their main. They're doing the carry.
The Dill Genji.
Kiri Juno, which
know.
is kind of nice, but also that backline is the problem with that backline is if you have a really good Genji, then that backline is kind of.
I'm just surprised there's no Moira. I thought for sure we'd
But I
be
mean,
seeing
they
Moira
did
make
say
the-
like let me see it, so they might go Moira
True.
if the backline
Cool,
doesn't.
getting
Oh,
picked
cool!
first. Wait, this
Falls
is big.
immediately.
This is absolutely massive.
Mensa. Falls
You just need to
immediately.
capitalize on
That's
this
gonna
now.
be. Okay, they just have to push on this, but the Diva's gonna be coming out. Falls Diva is very low. They have to run away, and then yep, he's just gonna be jumping.
They're
on
just
top
gonna
of
kill
them.
Light right away.
Yeah, that's a pick.
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa, whoa.
Okay,
Oh,
huge.
That's gets picked up, but you still have an advantage. You still have a massive advantage.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of just jumping on top of them.
Big
Mensa gets anti. See?
follow up.
Yeah, Bigger gonna be finding them. And Andrew just jumping on the Guna. I'm saying, yeah.
The CJ Queen might be the answer. But he's not getting any help. Where are their support? Oh, both the
Yeah,
support's
kind of
high.
by
I
himself.
didn't realize that. Now it's
Yeah,
like
the
Dill's gonna
problem
get
with the-
staggered instead of just running away.
Oh shoot. Yeah, he has to run. The problem with the backline for Vancouver is that if there's a competent dive DPS on the enemy team, then you don't have anyone to like fight back basically. Like unless you're just a really good Kiriko player, which I mean, hey.
I mean, Dill
that
did
is
pull
what's
up
up,
really
but
well
even
in my on that anti-nade. That was pretty quick. Well,
Oh no way.
Andrew gets the reset.
Yeah. Dill gets jumped on. That's the thing with
There
the
goes
Diva.
the
They just
tank.
Anchorage falls. Give me 52%.
One thing Vancouver is doing though is they are isolating the tank really well.
Yeah, which is very good. Okay, Pizza finding Bear, and is that gonna find Dill and Guna as well? They find Dill, and Guna is gonna follow suit. Yeah. Green gets caught up by Mensa, and Nate comes out. Cleanse though. Give me it. All right. Wow. Okay. Is that gonna be in? Yeah, it's gonna might.
No, they definitely don't get
Just
a
walked out of
contest on
spawn.
this.
Yeah. I hate to see it. Okay. Where is next objective? There, right? Yeah. That's a Palace of Ruins. Okay. Because, oh man.
I mean,
Especially
we
now,
are gonna see a
like-
Nano Blade right now for sure. We're
Yeah.
seeing a Nano Blade.
But Vanguard has Vanguard. What am I saying? Vancouver has all of their ultimates, or almost.
That's a-
Okay, that's
that's a
Rush starting
early-
off, and Dragon
early
the
rush.
zoner.
That's too early.
Yeah,
ults just to pick off
walks
one
in
thing. I
and
don't think both of
falls.
it was necessary.
Probably not. Okay,
I think that was
Andrew
kind of an overall.
speedering slingshots on a bear, and that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be fight going their way. They used 2 ults immediately, but now,
I mean, they
now-
could cycle it really well and wouldn't have been
Exactly.
for nothing.
exactly. Montreal has 5 ults though, so it's like everyone that I'm seeing on my screen right now has a check mark.
That's true. And I think all they need is one good Nano Blade to really just
Exactly.
Capture the
Especially with how like fragile a Kiriko and a Juno can be. Okay, but we're gonna be seeing the orbital start out with the bomb following right after. Bomb follows the Ana, the smooth support's down. The Nano Blade though, okay. It does manage to find 2. Booger and Dill take point, but Mensa finds Ancrush. And
what I
Andrew
like-
just, yeah.
What I like from Vancouver is they're very, very proactive with their ults. Like,
Yeah,
the
they are
team
always
that
the one
pops
that's
ults first
initiating.
generally wins the fight, or at least you force the other team to back up. And all Montreal's done is tried to respond to them with their own ults, but they're already so far pushed back, and Vancouver's just ultra aggro. So.
Yeah. That hurts, man.
I mean, now you have the same amount of.
Okay, wait,
ults.
that's huge. Oh,
That's
no,
a
my good
good-
cleanse. But cool falls though, so that could be huge. Kind of jumping tree comes out, but so does freeze. Is that gonna find good? Finds
That's a fat
and
blizzard.
Crush, who's
That
just
is
gonna.
fat. Light
Oh,
trying
Anchor's
to kill
leave.
Andrew.
Never mind. Me my big mouth. My bad. Okay, Andrew's flow though. They could flip this.
Let the kitsune guide
Oh, but Rush used again. They built it that quick. Sleep guys come out though, but he's woken above us. I mean, they are stunned out of their objective. But
I mean, you just gotta kill Big Green and they have no supports. That's
Yeah,
a
the
3v2.
no supports the
Andrew
May.
falls.
Dill, yeah.
It's
Dill
a
May just
3v1
trading
right
blows
now.
here.
Dill's gonna die. He's gonna get a touch, but he should die. Should die. There we go.
Back though.
Now it's just their tank on point. And Dill's...
And-
Sorry, Light's the only one who's trying to kill him, which I'm quite surprised about. I feel like this queen has lived way too long.
Now they're chilling. It's just their ambition.
And the C9.
Oh, with the pull through the wall.
Fat zoner, big... Wait, how
That
she
finds green. That was huge. Oh my god, it finds green too. Wow. And Crush gets
And
picked
he
as
gets
well.
staggered.
Jeez, man, this is extremely oppressive.
I mean, I don't
Latest
don't
playthrough.
know what Montreal can do right now.
Yeah, it maybe just like swap to beam characters or something, but
They need to
even then it's
they need
like
to find one pick and snowball with it.
exactly. They just need to get the opening pick, but Cool on the Hanzo is not gonna let that happen. Both
Cool and Light are both just deadly right
disgusting.
now.
Cool
especially,
finds
like, what
another
is that?
support
They're not even
and
capping
finds
points.
a third player.
Andrew goes
They're not
back
even
to cap
touching.
points. That's
Yeah. Okay.
We have-
S-
Carnage, and we have Blade on the side of Montreal. We have Diva Bomb and Wizards.
The Devo Mom might be kind of huge. Are they gonna pop it right now? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Andrew always likes to go for his pot G bombs.
Yeah, the Le Poco bomb. No,
Yeah,
man, it's just a hold Q. It doesn't use it yet. Nano Blade though.
I don't
But he's already half.
like
Is he just gonna?
he's bleeding in a spot where he doesn't even know where anyone is. And they have speed ring to get out. So it's just a waste
Yeah,
of
the
two
Nano
ult.
just kind of.
Actually, he didn't actually pop Blade, which good.
Yeah, he
good
didn't pop
patience with
Blade,
that.
but it was just. Yeah, bomb gets used, thrown up in the air. Dismiss a.
It gets
green.
It gets green.
Blade comes
No.
out now though, and what?
And like it's chewing
The
ice block.
freeze with the freeze! Oh no! No! Oh,
It's
there's
Nerf
no
May, Nerf
way.
May. That's the only
Actually,
answer.
Nerf May.
And the BM
Using
ult
objective.
on
That's gonna be
point.
it. That is literally,
And-
bro, a 35-minute match. There's no way.
That's legitimately just the end. Wow.
That's it. Yeah, that was the.
I mean,
That
Vancouver.
might just be one
Vancouver's
of the quickest.
guaranteed into playoffs now. Montreal's out.
Wow.
And right now it's 2-2 for Maui and Nashville. I think Las Vegas.
Maui
is
Nashville
also
has a
going on.
map 5.
Yeah, they're on map 5 right now. And obviously, I want
Okay,
Maui to
We need
win,
to have a
and they should
conversation about
win.
this. What was the Czar ban? I don't
I don't know.
get
I
it.
could not tell you.
Like, it's it might have just been like an off day or something, but man, oof, that hurt.
I think
Not
Montreal
really
could
much.
also been going into it with a losing mindset.
Yeah, which having a negative mindset can ruin your game and really throw it
I mean,
off. But
At that point, you're probably
So
just
bad.
thinking, "Oh wow, I want to troll and have some fun."
even then, it didn't even look like they were trolling. It just looks like they were kind of just, like,
It just looked like they're outclassed, and
yeah.
that might just
I'm
be the truth
guessing.
as well.
That hurts, man. Especially with a 3-0 that tough. Like, we didn't even hit 40 minutes. We didn't even hit 40 minutes.
There was
35
no
and a
pushback on either of the
half, bro.
maps.
I
It
don't think
was-
oh my god,
So
did they
first
get
was
a
Li
round
Jiang, it was
even?
2-0.
It was 2-0,
I don't
and then
even
we
think
had
they took him to OT in any of the points.
and yeah, we had Esperanza, but
Esperanza went quick as well. They full
Esperanza was
capped,
quick because they full capped and they didn't even get a
and
single
Saragossa
a single
was also
meter.
a 3-0.
And then Cervasa was a 3-0. Wow. Yeah, it was a full, clean. It was lethal. Like, actually, that could kill a team's mindset. I hope
But
they're
hey,
okay.
you get to look forward to next season if you're still
Yeah.
playing. And, you know,
Wow,
that's the
man.
beauty of this
That's-
league. You just get to play over and over with different people.
Yeah, true. Okay, there's not. It's kind of an open and closed case. There's not much to say about this. I mean, it's just a lot of like, what? I wonder if
Yeah.
the Zarban was actually just trolling.
Maybe.
It almost feels like it. That hurts, man. Okay, well, do we have any final comments? Because I mean, it's kind of just.
No, that
kinda
was just a game
it's-
for sure.
That was definitely a game of all time, man. Oh,
That happened.
there's nothing much to say. Yeah, it's
I mean, good job, Vancouver.
yeah, true. They worked really well together, and they just kind of just cooked them. That hurts. Okay, well, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right. This has been United Rogue. We're signing. I think this is the final game of the night, if I'm correct. So we're signing off on the main account for now.
Yes. Yeah.
Go to the Trash Can stream. They actually have a map 5 going on right now. We're rating it. Okay, sick. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. Sleep well. Yeah, I guess. I mean, good luck to everyone who made playoffs. Vancouver did really well, and I hope that the mental isn't too bad for Montreal.
Yeah.
But signing off, I guess that's it.